Salut à tous, salut au live, aux rares gens qui regardent ce live. On se retrouve ici pour Persona 5 Strikers, pas du tout. On n'est pas sur l'opus 5, on est même pas sur le jeu principal de l'opus 4. On est sur Dancing, Persona 4, Dancing All Night. Bon, je vais pas vous mettre la cinématique parce qu'on l'a déjà vu. Je l'ai laissé parce que je l'ai trouvé un peu stylé quand même. Et la chanson elle était cool. Et du coup, ouais, vous vous demandez certainement qu'est-ce que je fous, c'est quoi ce jeu de merde? Pourquoi je passe de ce jeu à Persona 5 que j'ai même pas encore fini? Tout simplement parce que j'avais envie. Voilà, j'ai pas d'autre mot à dire. Alors, Persona 4, Dancing All Night, c'est quoi? Comme le nom l'indique, c'est un jeu de danse, du coup on va danser. Non, c'est faux, c'est pas du tout. C'est un jeu de rythme en fait, c'est un jeu de rythme qui fait suite au jeu principal de Persona 4. Parce que oui, il y a évidemment un vrai jeu Persona 4, hein, l'opus 4 n'est pas seulement un jeu de rythme. Et du coup j'avais envie de faire ce petit jeu parce qu'il y avait un story mode. Et j'avais envie de faire le story mode en live, voilà, tout simplement. C'est aussi simple que ça. Alors, je vais vous montrer un peu rapidement. Ça, c'est en gros, c'est les musiques de Persona. Hein. Tu peux jouer et tout. Comme je vous dis, c'est un jeu de rythme. Hein. Vous allez très vite comprendre quand je vais lancer le story mode. Là, j'ai déjà fait les musiques qui étaient là pour m'entraîner. Pour pas avoir l'air d'un gros débile pendant que je joue. Parce que je suis très mauvais dans les jeux de rythme, hein, ça... c'est très mauvais. Mais j'avais quand même envie d'y jouer, et puis... voilà quoi, c'est un moment chill. Franchement là, ça va être complètement... là, on va vraiment quasi rien faire. On va faire que lire. Et vous voyez, le jeu est en anglais. Du coup, je vais devoir traduire ce qui va se dire. Alors, je vais pas tout traduire, ça va prendre 3000 ans si je fais ça. Je vais juste vous laisser profiter de l'histoire. Avec des petites réactions de ma part, hein, quelque temps. Ici et là, hein, c'est juste pour passer un moment détente en live. Du coup, on va lancer le story mode. Je connais pas du tout le story mode. Bon, évidemment, si vous ne connaissez pas l'histoire du jeu Persona 4, vous allez rien comprendre a priori. Je vous invite à jouer à Persona 4. C'est un très bon jeu, c'est comme Persona 5, c'est tout aussi bien. Personnellement, je n'y ai pas joué parce que je n'avais pas de PS3. Du coup, j'ai jamais pu mettre la main dessus, mais je connais quand même après l'histoire, du coup, ça. Et les persos aussi, surtout. Du coup, ça va quoi. Je peux comprendre le story mode. Mais ouais, je vous invite d'abord à quand même regarder l'histoire de Persona 4. Je vous invite, ça va vous prendre juste toute votre vie parce que ce jeu C'est genre beaucoup d'heures de jeu quand même. Je sais plus c'est combien exactement, mais c'est un jeu très long. C'est un jeu très très long. Du coup voilà. Moi je vais directement me lancer au story mode. Voilà. Alors allez, je vais quand même mettre standard parce que j'aime souffrir. J'aime bien souffrir. Et du coup, on va commencer. Hein. Je connais pas du tout l'histoire de ce jeu-là. Du coup, c'est totale découverte. Bon, par contre, je vous préviens, je vais, ça va tout va être en anglais. Hein. Rien ne sera en français parce que malheureusement, ce jeu n'a jamais été traduit en français.
Thank you, sir.
Take care now.
Thanks for everything. Thank you for staying so late. Thank you so much. See you. Please excuse us. Thank you for everything. Relax. We'll get back. Good luck. Rudy, you too. Excuse me? Yuko-san?
Was that a scream?
It was from the studio. Hey,
What?
what's going on?
Et là, ça commence vachement fort, dis donc.
Have you heard that rumor? Huh? Which one? When you look at some website at midnight, there's this weird video that plays on its own. It's hard to really make out much at first, but you can totally see this idol who should be dead dancing in it. When you watch the video to the end, supposedly you get taken away to the other side, and you never wake up.
Ok. Très bien, très bien. Ah, cette vieille musique. Alors, je vais juste expliquer 2-3 trucs, hein, si vous avez vraiment eu la flamme de regarder l'histoire des Persona 4, ce que je peux comprendre puisque ça dure très longtemps. Alors, dans le jeu de base, à minuit, il y avait genre une émission sur la télé qui emmenait les gens, enfin nos protagonistes, vers un monde, enfin, on va un monde dans un peu une autre dimension, on va dire. Et du coup, là, je pense que là, c'est à peu près, c'est un parallèle avec le jeu de base en fait, où au lieu d'être une télé, là, c'est un site internet, d'après ce que je comprends. Du coup, voilà. Et puis je pourrais expliquer d'autres trucs, mais j'ai un peu trop la flemme, je vous avoue. On va juste continuer l'histoire. Là, normalement, enfin ceux qui connaissent le jeu reconnaissent où est-ce qu'on est. Quand tu es réveillé, tu es accueilli avec par un visage familier. Bon, je vais pas traduire tout ce qui est écrit parce que ça va me prendre 10 ans, je pense. Et je suis pas le meilleur pour traduire des trucs. Je suis plus meilleur pour comprendre, mais pas pour traduire. Du coup, je suis vraiment désolé, je vais vous laisser en plan. Alors là, si vous savez pas, c'est en gros c'est ah, je suis en train de me rendre compte que expliquer ça, si vous connaissez rien, ça va vraiment être une galère. Disons juste que c'est une alliée, voilà, c'est une alliée.
Oh, welcome to the Velvet Room.
Alors les voix aussi sont en anglais. J'avais regardé, il y a pas de voix japonais, ce qui est très dommage pour le weeb que je suis évidemment. Mais vous pouvez profiter des doublages anglais qui sont quand même très très bons, hein, faut l'admettre. Enfin,
Don't
je pense.
worry. This is merely a dream. The you in the real world is sound asleep. Having said that, you're no guest of this room.
On n'est pas... Ah, attends, c'est différent ça.
Perhaps you've gone astray in your dream and wandered into a realm beyond your ken.
Ça veut dire qu'elle parle peut-être pas au protagoniste du premier jeu.
This is the Velvet Room, a place that exists
Parce qu'elle a pas l'air
between
de
dream
reconnaître
and reality,
la personne à qui elle parle.
mind and matter. Normally, only those who have agreed upon some form of contract may come here. But nothing meaningless happens in this room.
Désolé, je l'ai raté.
If you are
Je rate tout
here,
le temps.
there must be a reason for it. Very well. I'll use this as an opportunity to tell you of a guest we once hosted here.
Ah,
Yes, I know just whose story to relate. This is the tale of an unforgettable guest who kindled within my heart a flame that none of our countless visitors could match. I knew him as Yu Narukami.
Yuna Okami, du coup, le protagoniste du quatrième jeu.
In overcoming a terrible ordeal that befell a certain town, he formed an irreplaceable bond with his friends.
Ouais, bon, là en gros, je pense qu'elle va vous résumer un peu le jeu
The
précédent.
power of their bond supported them. Through every trial, even when facing an adversary with inhuman powers, they remained undaunted throughout. You seem perplexed. I'm not surprised. You could have no notion of what I'm speaking of after all.
du coup, moi je veux très bien. Et pour tous ceux qui n'ont pas vu, qui n'ont pas joué au quatrième jeu, ou qui n'ont pas vu les let's play sur ce jeu, ils sont tous en mode ah, quoi, on comprend rien.
In that case,
C'est marrant.
I will show you a glimpse into the story after they overcame their ordeal.
Est-ce qu'elle va montrer
To be
le...
clear, this is not the story of the ordeal they faced.
Ah ok.
One might think of it as a festival that they performed in, at the risk of their own lives.
Ok. Ok, du coup, d'accord. Je me demande qui c'est à qui elle parle, Margaret. Mhm. Ok.
Rise-san's very late. It's past time for our lesson already.
No text or voicemail from her. What about you?
Alors si vous avez pas compris, le gars cheveux gris c'est le protagoniste. Hein.
Me neither.
C'est lui. C'est
I wonder
lui,
if something happened.
Yuna Okami. Ok.
But in that case, I think you'd be the first one Rise-san would contact, Senpai.
Alors Rise, ah ouais, là il va dire que c'est une idole et tout, voilà, c'est écrit. Et aussi Rise, elle est à fond sur le protagoniste, voilà. Du coup c'est pour ça qu'elle dit que ce serait la première personne qu'elle appellerait.
Should I give her a call?
No, we can wait a little longer. Her work schedule is tight to begin with. It's us who are imposing on her time.
Et pour ceux qui se demandent, Naoto c'est un autre personnage
Or
C'est une autre protagoniste du jeu.
It still seems so hard to believe. For me, of all people, to be standing in a production studio awaiting dance lessons.
Ouais, parce que c'est un peu une détective en
I
fait.
couldn't have pictured it either if it wasn't for Risei's comeback performance.
The Love Meets Bonds Festival. They're calling it LMB for short, correct? It seems to be a momentous occasion. I've heard TV crews will be there on the day of the concert. Ballroom dancing I could have managed, but I'm entirely useless at this. I felt much more at ease fighting monsters in a strange world than I feel here.
Non, ça.
Oh man, I'm super late.
Ah,
I'm
la
so
voilà.
sorry.
Risei-san! Oh, thank goodness you're all right.
My last meeting just wouldn't end. Were you two waiting long?
Ah, on a quand même des... Allez, on va être gentil.
No, it wasn't that long.
Really? I was pretty late, so I figured you'd be mad.
We don't hold it against you. With the music festival right around the corner, you must be overwhelmed with all the preparations. After all, it's not just we two you've been supervising. I've heard that you're making time to give lessons to the others in Inaba as well.
En gros, là, il parle de toute la team dans le jeu principal. Voilà. C'est les personnages que vous avez vus dans l'opening d'intro.
Well, everyone's pitching in to help me. Senpai, Naoto-kun, my friends in Inaba. I want all of us to be our absolute best on stage, so I'll do whatever I can to help achieve that. But man, the festival producer's been a real pill about it. Just a minute ago, she was going on and on about throwing our money away on amateurs.
Cette violence. Bah après, elle a pas tort. Hein.
I was seriously seeing red. We'll show her. We're gonna pull this off whatever it takes, and then she'll see how amazing all of you are.
You're a true professional. My hat is off to you.
You know it. So you can't slack off either, Naoto-kun. Come on, let's get this rehearsal started.
Oh, good. All three of you are here.
Inoue-san, what's up?
Le manager de Risei.
Wait, is that you, Nozomi? Oh my gosh! Hey girls, it's been forever!
I'm sorry to interrupt your practice, Yu-kun and Naoto-kun.
Ah,
Could you spare a moment of
Ah
your
merde,
time?
j'ai passé
There
un
are
peu
some
trop vite.
people I'd like to introduce you both to. They're another idol group with Takara Productions. They'll be performing at LMB too. Allow me to introduce Nozomi
Alors,
Nakamura
c'est que ces personnages-là,
and Mommy Westsuki.
on les connaît pas du tout. Hein. C'est comme le protagoniste l'avait dit. C'est pas des gens qu'on connaît. C'était même pas des personnages qu'on voit dans le jeu principal. Du coup, c'est tout nouveau.
These are the next generation of idols, following in Risei-chan's footsteps.
Ah ouais. Ah merde. Il a peur de ça quoi.
I've seen them on TV before. As I recall, they're members of Kanamine Kitchen.
Kanami Kitchen.
Wow, Naoto-kun, that's right. You sure do your homework on this stuff. But it's just you four? Where's Konami?
Konami-chan's doing PR right now for her solo photo book that's out soon.
Pierre. Je sais pas se dire quoi Pierre.
You know, Inoue-san,
You've been pushing Konami too much lately. I don't think having her take on every job she's offered is a good thing.
You don't mince words, do you, Tomoe-chan?
Well, I have to be direct. LMB is just around the corner. Do you understand that even now we're behind on rehearsing?
Well, I do. Trust me, I know how big that event is going to be for your group.
Hey, I want to do photo book work too. I want to model lots of outfits like cute swimsuits.
All right, Sumomo-chan, just calm down. If a job like that comes in, I'll make sure you get a crack at it.
Le mec, ils ont quel âge ils ont Alors, s'ils sont les juniors de Rizé, genre, ils doivent tous être dans les 15 ans. C'est un peu bizarre. Ah merde. Ouais, le monde des idoles japonais, c'est un monde merveilleux mais bizarre.
This is a bit overwhelming. It's like being in a room with 5 Risei-sans.
MDR.
What? Am I that much like them? Is that what you think of your coach?
Oh, no. That wasn't my intent at all.
So this guy's Yusan? Huh.
Bonjour.
I'm Yu Norokami. It's nice to meet you.
Whoa, listen to this guy. Aren't you a tad too composed? You seem way too cool. I don't like it one bit.
La meuf qui m'agresse alors que j'ai rien fait.
Jeez, there she goes again. I'm
La viande.
sorry, senpai. She's always quick to pick fights with anyone and everyone. Just you wait, Yusan. The next time I see you, I'll have a herd of boys with me. All of them better and dreamier than you.
Quoi? C'est quoi ça? Et de toute façon, personne peut battre le Tchad, hein,
It'll be a
Yuna
boy
Okami.
trail that goes so far back you can't see the end. Like a goldfish's you know what.
Like Goldfish, ça va être une expression que je comprends pas. Le mec, il en peut plus.
I'm sorry. Tamami-chan isn't very good at metaphors.
Ouais, c'est une métaphore, mais je l'ai pas trop compris.
Are we not supposed to say goldfish poop?
Well, I don't think saying poop in and of itself would damage an idol's image.
Ok, ça part sur de l'humour
Though
pipi
if you
caca.
go out of your way to avoid saying it like that, it just calls more attention to it.
Shut up!
Oula.
Come now, everyone. A lady should always be graceful.
I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Naoto Shirogane.
It's an honor to make your acquaintance. I hope to make an impression on you.
Yes, well then.
Je rêve où il essaie de la draguer. Excellent.
All right, that's enough, everyone. They're just amateurs, so try not to bother them too much.
Oh, it's no bother. We're fine. Right, senpai?
Ouais, c'est vrai.
Yeah, it's no trouble.
Such a mature response. I like what I'm seeing.
Oh, on se calme. Hein.
Okay, that's enough.
On se calme.
You two gotta know when to put the brakes on these girls. If you don't, you'll never hear the end of it.
Oh?
Who are these people anyway, Rise-senpai? And there's more coming, right? I heard they're your friends, but they're not your boyfriends, are they?
La meuf, genre, elle appelle tous ses petits copains.
Of course not. I mean, how would that even be possible? But they are all important to me. They're my friends, more precious to me than anything.
Friend?
Ah
That
merde.
sounds so nice.
Then again, you could say you senpai is special to me.
Évidemment.
Ooh, is that so? Is that so? That's a big no-no, Rise senpai. You're in trouble.
Rise-san?
Oh dear. Well, I guess if anyone can get away with it, it's you, Rise-chan.
That reminds me, Inoue-san. You're done introducing everyone, right? We need to get started on our lesson.
You're right. We ought to get going in that case.
Est-ce qu'on va commencer le vrai gameplay?
Evening interview. Could you stay in your dressing room so I can come get you later?
Okay.
Alors, je préviens que le jeu, enfin l'histoire est assez longue. Je crois que j'avais vu, c'était genre 12 heures. C'est très long. Enfin, je pense que c'est 12 heures, hein. Ou alors c'était 6. Entre 6 et 12 heures, sûrement. Quelque chose du genre.
Please excuse us.
Oh yes! The TV spot for LMB is gonna start airing today. You should let everyone know. It'll be broadcast across Japan, so they should be able to see it in Inaba too.
Nice. Thanks, Inoue-san.
A TV commercial. Well, that's what we filmed the other day, yes? It's really going to appear on TV.
Is it finally hitting you? That's right. All our smiling faces will be on TVs all across Japan.
Nice.
There's no backing out of this now, okay, Nato-kun?
Come now. You needn't say it like that.
I'll email everyone about the ad later. Let's get practicing.
I'm sure they'll be watching even if we don't tell them about it.
On that point, I agree. I doubt they'd ever miss festivities like this.
Là, il parle du programme qui se passait à Mini. C'était ce que je vous parlais tout à l'heure là. Voilà, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Let passionate songs and dance echo across the world. In addition to this all-star cast, there will be special guests. The talented devilish idol, Rise Kujikawa. The meaty idol group, Konami Mashita and Kanamin Kitchen.
Come join us at LMB Festival. We'll form a passionate bond with you all. Our meat's extra yummy, so enjoy everyone! Here we are. Where? Right there.
We had a huge sale on large flat screen TVs today.
Mommy, don't look at them.
J'aime bien. Ils étaient tous choqués d'être apparus sur la télé. Est-ce qu'on aura du gameplay? Parce que là, ils arrêtent pas de dire qu'ils vont danser. Du coup, je suppose qu'il va y avoir du gameplay.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Come on, Nato-kun. Hey guys, let's stop for a bit.
This is intense. I didn't envision it to be this tough. It's all worked out in my head, but...
Well, there's your problem. You're thinking too much. You stiffen up like that. Some skill is necessary, of course, and you have to factor in the choreography too. But once you have that, all you need to do is show how you feel by moving with the music.
Is that how it works? You, Senpai, what do you think about when you dance?
Bon,
I don't
on
think
s'amuse.
of anything, really. I'm just having fun.
That's how it should be. Dancing isn't just about moving to the rhythm. It's expressing yourself and your feelings to the people watching you.
Alors je suis un piètre danseur, hein, du coup je ne comprendrai pas les références et tout. Je vais pas trop me mettre à la place de vrais danseurs, mais je pense que ce qu'ils disent sont centrés.
Dancing was a form of culture developed as a means of expressing one's faith and ideals without words. So then, it's not a matter of being good or bad at it. I must instead learn how to express myself without fear.
Come on now, Tokun. You're still overthinking it. It's like what Chie-senpai always says. Don't think, feel. In your case, you just gotta loosen up and enjoy yourself. Don't worry if you do a move wrong. Okay, let's try it from the top one more time.
Already? Can't we please, take a short break?
Pipi, pipi. Je ne vais pas faire de blagues, hein. Ok.
It's Yosuke. I need to step out for a bit to take this.
Okay, then we'll start right after you come back.
Oh, I'm saved.
Hello? Yosuke?
Yo, partner. Are you okay to talk right now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Good. Dude, we saw the commercial. We all gathered around the TV at Juste when it was on. Man, seeing that stuff got us all pumped up. Are we all celebrities now? Maybe I should start working on my autograph.
Le mec.
That might be a good idea.
Et il encourage en plus.
We leave first thing in the morning, so I'm sure we'll get there before noon. Just wait until you see where all our training has gotten us.
I look forward to it.
Alors du coup ils sont déjà entraînés. Moi je pensais qu'ils allaient genre le faire. Enfin ils allaient nous montrer leur début, mais pas du tout en fait. Ils sont déjà entraînés. il a défoncé.
Oh yeah? I'm glad to hear that.
Ouais, du coup, quand ils disent Resident of the TV World, en gros, ça. En fait, il fait partie de l'autre monde. Du coup, c'est pas vraiment. C'est pas exactement un humain, quoi. Et aussi, il porte une tenue d'ours. Mais ça, vous verrez. Ah oui, il a aussi des tendances un peu gays hein, avec avec le prota. Pile dit ça direct. Excellent. Il le réfute même pas. Il se fait bousculer.
Damn it, Teddy, I was still talking to him. No, Yosuke, violence isn't the answer.
Sounds like you two are still getting along.
Ah merde.
What gave you that idea? Anyway, that's the gist of it. We're coming tomorrow. Tell Rise and Naoto we said hi. See ya.
See you tomorrow.
Huh? Are you done with the studio, Yukun?
No, not yet. I was just taking a call.
Ah, I see. By the way, I'm sorry about the commotion this afternoon. Is Rise-chan still with you?
Yes, she's helping us rehearse.
That reminds me, I don't think I've thanked you yet. I'm still surprised that you agreed to perform.
Bah écoute, son chat d'énergie. Hein.
Thank you. I never thought we'd be asked to perform with Rise in our comeback show.
Rise-chan insisted on it as soon as her spot at the festival was decided. As close as you all are to her, you're still just ordinary folks. To be honest, I was against it at first.
Ce qui est tout à fait normal, hein, je veux dire. Les débuts d'une très grande idole avec des amateurs comme Ed, c'est pas ouf. Mais on a le pouvoir de l'amitié et tout. Hein. Ils ont tout ça tant se cacher pour la danse.
There's no question that Rise-chan changed after getting to know you all. She always had something special that shined from within, but I feel like that's been polished to an even brighter gleam. When Rise-chan's with you, she seems to glow even more than usual. That's why I decided to place my bets on all of you. Give you a place on the reborn Rise Kujikawa's big debut.
We'll do our best.
I hope I'm not just putting more pressure on you
tranquille.
This. I'm serious though. There's no need to worry. We're professionals. If you and your friends give 100%, then we'll amplify that energy and put on a hell of a show for the audience. As your friend's manager, I'll give you all the support I can as well.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot I was in a hurry. I'll talk to the management, so go ahead and keep using the studio. Make sure...
I understand.
Ah merde, j'ai encore passé.
What's your hurry?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Although, you haven't seen the Kanamin Kitchen girls, have you? Or someone that looked like them, maybe?
No, I haven't seen them. The only time I did was when you were introducing us.
That's all right then. I'm sorry if I said anything to worry you. Well, I should head to a meeting now, so
la meuf qu'on a vue à la cinématique du début, là, est-ce qu'elle portait les mêmes vêtements que les filles qui étaient en face? Que les filles qui l'a présenté là? Je sais plus. Bah je pense que ça va être le cas. Hein. Du coup il y a eu des bails pas très sympas qui s'est passé. Ouf, ça va faire mal ça. Oh merde, la pauvre. Heureusement qu'il a pas cassé ses lunettes. On peut l'ignorer comme un bâtard.
Face first. That really hurt. Oh, someone saw me. It's nothing. I'm fine. I'll leave. Quietly, calmly, and right away. And with that, I'm gone.
Elle a quand même pris 3 ans pour partir. Hein. Je tiens à le dire.
Hey, there you are, Senpai.
Welcome back.
Here it is, the pre-LMB report. Wow, somebody's already uploaded the vid.
Ah, c'est bizarre hein, qu'il n'y ait plus de musique. C'est très très bizarre. Ok.
Sure enough, it's the girls we met earlier.
We're live with the members of Kanamin Kitchen. Any comments for your fans?
Yes. Well then, I'm Tomoe Sayama, your soft lamb. I may be a bit gamey, but one bite and you'll be hooked.
Come to Love Meets Bonds, and I'll see to it you have the time of your life.
Hiya! I'm Tamami Uesugi, your fluffy hen, and delicious to the bone. I'm always number one, and so's my soup.
Je sais pas pourquoi ils font des allusions à la bouffe. Je trouve ça très bizarre et très perturbant.
Better come see me. If you don't, I'll never speak to you again.
Cette violence.
I'm Momo Ujima, everyone's piglet. I'm a pudgy ball of fun who rolls around all day, every day. Yay! Come play, everyone. If you don't spend time with me, I'm gonna cry.
I am Nozomi Nakahara, your noble stag. As powerful as I am beautiful, my gallantry will sweep you off your feet. I look forward to an amazing night spent together. This Love Meets Bonds festival will be a special day for ourselves and you.
Je sais pas pourquoi ils font des allusions comme ça. C'est très perturbant.
Those are some unusual taglines. A lamb, hen, piglet, and stag?
Ouais, c'était plutôt bizarre, je trouvais.
I suppose it's unique, but...
Well, their whole shtick as an idol group is that they're all edible meats.
Quoi? C'est trop bizarre.
They're up for consumption?
Yeah, there's so many idols nowadays, you won't survive if you don't stand out from the crowd.
Ok, c'est quand même vachement
They
chelou.
have going for them. The battle between the corrupt, impossibly demanding producer and the poor, hard-working idols. That's another angle they're taking that's got them a lot of their current popularity.
A corrupt producer? Is that a common problem in the world of
Je
showbiz?
suppose, hein.
Oh no, it's not actually like that. That's just another strategy to get them over with the public.
Ah d'accord.
Then again, knowing her, I have to wonder if there isn't some truth to it.
Ouf.
Is that so?
It's the same one who's the overall producer of LMB. It just goes to show that it takes all kinds in this business.
Après c'est vrai que le manager de... Enfin, ou le producteur, je sais pas, de Rizé, il est plutôt sympa, du coup, là, pour le coup, elle a de la chance. Bon, du coup, ça parle du showbiz, et du monde de l'idole. Je ne suis absolument pas intéressé par ça, hein. Absolument pas, du coup, si ça peut vous faire kiffer, voilà. Au moins, vous saurez à mon avis.
Oh, of course. Is around here okay?
Elle bouge pas, sa bouche n'a pas bougé, c'était plutôt bizarre.
I've seen her on TV before.
That's Kanami Mashita. She's the lead member of Kanami Kitchen. While I was on break, they started calling her the next Rosette. It's frustrating, but she's definitely hot right now. Even with my comeback, I keep wondering if I can come out on top anymore. Wait a sec. Okay, she's definitely had a boob job. Hello, I'm Kanami Mashita, your prize cow. My
La
meat
meuf.
is marbled, my movement is slow, and I sleep off every meal. Everyone, join me in wishing that the weather will be bright and sunny on the day of the festival. It's been hot lately, and we all get sweaty in the sun, so make sure you bathe and brush your teeth while you're at it. Thank you, Kanamine. And I take it you all have some closing remarks?
Of course. Well then, everyone, on the day of LMB, our meat will be extra delicious. So, enjoy every last fight.
That's all for our pre-Love Meets Bonds Festival report.
Ok.
Konami-san wasn't with the group when we saw them this afternoon.
Inoue-san mentioned she was doing PR for her solo photo book.
To be honest, Konami sells much more than the other four. I mean, the group's named after her.
I've been feeling this way since filming the TV commercial, but all those appearing on stage for this event will be industry professionals, no? Maybe amateurs like us shouldn't participate in this after all.
There you go with that again. Don't worry about it. When it comes to outsized personalities, we're a match for Konami's group.
I'm not so sure that's something to be proud of.
C'est ce que j'allais dire.
Me neither.
J'adore.
Anyway, it's getting late. Why don't we get run through before calling it a night.
It's that late already? Yosuke-senpai and the others will be here tomorrow. We'll want to be as ready as we can for the joint rehearsal.
C'est vrai que j'ai pas trop compris pourquoi eux ils sont déjà là.
Spent. Please, let me sit out on this one.
What? Seriously? Okay, then go ahead and kick back now, Tokun. You've still got some juice left though, right, you senpai?
If you ask nicely.
Well, if that's what you want, maybe I could find my second wind.
What are you hinting at, senpai? It's kind of cute hearing that from you. Well, fine, since you asked for it. Please, senpai, will you do this one last time for me?
Je suis absolument content d'avoir pris ce choix. C'est très très marrant.
Alright, you senpai. Let me know when you're ready to start.
Ok, là, je pense qu'on va commencer le vrai gameplay. Vous allez enfin pouvoir voir du gameplay. Non, non, je connais le jeu. Ah, d'accord, en fait j'ai skip le truc. Moi je pensais qu'on allait genre vraiment avoir un vrai, mais j'aurais déjà peut-être dû faire le tutoriel en fait. Pas grave, il y aura d'autres chances de danser je pense.
Good job. We haven't been practicing long and you've improved so much already.
Oh, that was amazing to watch, senpai. I must improve my own performance to match.
Huh? Miss Ochimizu?
C'est qui ça?
Indeed. It
Oula.
was most impressive. I even left my meeting early to see for myself how things were going.
Do you need something? We're in the middle of rehearsal.
I wouldn't have come if I had no business here. How low Takara Productions has fallen. I only permitted this farce because Inoue begged me.
Ah, elle nous aime pas.
Rise Kujikawa, don't tell me that you intend to put these children on a stage. They're barely at the level of a school performance.
C'était pas gentil.
Before, but we have the organizers' approval for my friends to come on stage with me. My fans are cheering for us, and my agency made the call that this will be a good way to push my name.
Yes, I'm sure your fans would say that. Though I'm curious to know what the fans of the other idols, who have no interest in Rise Kujikawa, would think of it.
That's...
My apologies. I retract the question. It's useless asking you anyway, as you're nothing but a pretty face.
Cette violence.
What good can come of complaining to a plastic dress-up doll? Your puppet masters are the ones who should know their place. That would be Inoue, or in fact, Takara Productions as a whole.
Oh là, ça va pas bien se passer hein. Allez, l'autorité. Bon, on va pas être trop violent.
I think that was uncalled for. Rise is doing the best she can.
Ah, quite the loyal friend you have. For all the good that does you, real life isn't that easy.
Please, ils ont battu des dieux. je t'en prie, hein.
No event that I produce will feature any perfunctory performances. Practice until you drop. You're free to make a fool of yourself in here, but no mistakes will be tolerated on stage.
Ah là, c'est quand même à ce moment-là que j'aimerais bien qu'ils leur disent que ce sont des utilisateurs de Persona, qu'ils ont genre battu des dieux. Ça ferait bien sa gueule, hein. Ok.
And again, it could be that your moment in the spotlight will be removed entirely. Rise Kujikawa, depending on what happens, I may have you pair up with Konami at LMB. The new set list will be released tomorrow.
Once it's settled which way we'll go, I'll contact Inoue about our decision.
Huh? Wait, what? I don't understand what you're talking about!
You don't need to understand. Just do what you're told. I've already discussed this with Takara Productions. If we go that direction, then your friend's presence won't be required.
Excuse me, but our friends will be here tomorrow. And they're traveling quite a distance just to perform at this festival.
My sincerest apologies for that. We'll have seats reserved so that they may enjoy the concert.
Ouf.
What was that about? I'm gonna go have a talk with Inoue-san about this.
La déception.
She's gone. What's going on here?
Allez.
Should we go after her?
I'm not so sure. Even if we do, I doubt we'll learn much.
C'est quoi encore?
Rise-san?
Excuse me, is Ms. Chimizu,
Chimizu? Oh, you mean the producer. She left a moment ago.
Vraiment, même pas 3 secondes quoi.
Oh, okay. Oh man, what am I gonna do?
Excuse me, but you are?
Senpai, you're not gonna... Huh? Konami, what are you doing here?
Whoa, it's Rise-senpai. Way too long time no see.
Sorry, Rise, but can you explain to us what's going on here?
Oh, right. Let me introduce you guys. This is Konami Mashita, lead member of Kanami Kitchen.
Nice.
Son? Wait, the same one who was in that video?
Surprised? Konami's like this whenever she's not on camera. She's all reserved and boring looking. It's a lot different than her image when she's on the job.
And that's simply how it works? But she seems like a completely different person.
I get that a lot.
Bon, c'est quoi ça, sa tenue là? Genre il y a des mots, je sais pas c'est écrit quoi. J'avoue que la meuf elle doit porter une méga perruque.
That aside, Rise, what were you about to say before?
Oh, right. I couldn't find Inoue-san, but I overheard something weird.
Weird, you say?
Yeah. Have you heard anything, Konami? About Nozomi and the others disappearing?
Disappeared? The Kanami Kitchen girls?
Yeah. Looks like they can't get a hold of them at all, and everyone's running around looking for them.
Bah, tu vois, ça fait même pas genre 3 heures.
I bet that's why Miss Ochimizu said those things earlier.
I see. If they remain missing until the day of the festival, there'll be an opening in the lineup. Miss Ochimizu, worried about this possibility, mentioned her suggestion about Rise-san and Konami-san performing as a pair.
But we just saw those girls this afternoon.
Bah ouais.
Would the producer go to those links just because she lost contact with the group for a few hours?
Probably. This is Miss Ochimizu we're talking about. I know about that discussion already. Ms. Ochimizu told me it'll work out as long as you're around. Still, I can't help but worry about them. That's why I was looking for Ms. Ochimizu.
It'll work out. But they're the rest of your own group. And not only that, they're well-known celebrities. What if they've gotten swept up in something serious?
I don't know. But she said she'll keep a lid on this until the festival's over.
What? Is that what she thinks of us? Idols aren't toys that can be replaced.
If this truly is a case of them going missing, there are a number of measures we can take.
Eh ben ça tombe bien, on a justement une détective avec nous.
Let's speak with the event organizers and have them file a missing persons report with the police. After that.
Mais ça c'est genre pour plusieurs jours, non?
Hold on a moment.
Pour les disparitions, c'est d'abord plusieurs jours avant qu'on puisse dire s'ils sont disparus ou pas.
Konami-san, when did they lose contact with the rest of the group?
Huh? Not too long ago, I think. I only heard about it from Ms. Ochimizu a moment ago.
Like I said, we met them just this afternoon. Even if we went to the police with this, I doubt they'd...
Voilà, c'est exactement ce que je disais.
Plus, if this doesn't turn out to be anything serious, wouldn't it put the girls in a bad position?
Oh, yeah, that's true. You're right. I gave Inoue-san a real scare a while back myself, but even then he waited quite a while before going to the police. If he had reported me missing at the time, it could have snowballed into a much bigger problem.
Oh, same here. One time I slept through a day off I finally got, and even through the day after that. My agency apologized to our partners and said I'd been laid up with a cold. All that oversleeping gave me such a headache.
That's
La meuf.
not as serious as the situation here. But you, Senpai, may have a point.
C'est vrai ça, pourquoi ils s'emballent alors qu'elles sont juste plus là depuis quelques heures?
Well then, if no one has heard from the rest of the group by tomorrow, we'll go ask the organizers to take the necessary steps. And if they refuse to make a move, then we'll take things into our own hands and notify the police directly.
That sounds reasonable. Yosuke and the others will be here tomorrow too, along with Dojima-san.
Eh oui, Dojima qui est détective lui aussi. Non, il est détective ou policier Dojima, je sais plus. Ah voilà, police détective, bah il est les deux en fait.
So, even if the police are out of the question, Dojima-san might hear us out. Good call, Senpai. You're so smart.
You all get along so well. That's so neat.
We've been through a lot together, that's all. Like we all became close friends before we knew it.
Close friends.
Come on, Konami. No spacing out now. You're helping out too, okay?
Huh? Wait. Really? You'll let me join you?
And why wouldn't we? You came looking for Miss Ochimizu because you were worried about the others, no? Wouldn't that make your goal the same as ours?
Je me demande si dans leur groupe ils sont vraiment potes parce que vu comment les gens étonnés en mode ouah l'amitié et tout, je pense pas qu'ils s'entendent vraiment très bien dans leur groupe.
We won't force you though. You decide what's best for you, Konami-san.
Je vais boire un peu d'eau.
What's best for me? I feel the same as you guys. I'm worried about them.
Then you're already one of us. You're part of our circle.
Oh, hooray! I've made some friends!
Let's meet up again once the others get here tomorrow. Oh, but you have work, right, Konami? Well, if anything comes up, I'll make sure to email you.
Oh, right!
You know, Konami, you need to stop waiting for other people to speak first. You're an idol. Assert yourself more. People only think shyness is cute for so long.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Pourquoi ils ont mis sorry comme ça là?
Such a harsh world they live in.
Alright, it's pretty late, so let's call it a night.
I'm sure Naoto-kun wants to freshen up too, so... Senpai, we're gonna ask you to stay in the room next door for a little while. Let's meet back here in a bit.
I have an early morning tomorrow, so I'll be excusing myself. I just have to sleep in the nap room.
Gotcha. Let's get to it, everyone.
Je me demande c'est quelle heure, enfin c'est quelle heure dans leur monde là, parce qu'on connaît pas l'heure. Genre si c'était genre 1 heure du mat, ça aurait pu être genre les trucs à minuit là. Mais vu qu'on connaît pas l'heure, bah je peux pas vraiment dire. Hmm.
But much as I hate to admit it, once she became the producer, Konami immediately started taking off.
Sorry for the wait. Are you both done? Oh, were you talking about Miss Ochimisu?
Oh, Senpai, are you ready to go? Yep, we're talking about her. She's always like that, so even though she's legit, everyone calls her corrupt. They say she's the worst producer ever. She overworks her idols and makes shameless cash grabs from the fans. Some go so far as to call her a demon or a money grubber, including fans of the idols she's produced. When she started with Konami in Kitchen, she had footage shown on TV of her forcing impossible demands on those girls.
Quoi?
So by showing images of them being abused as they earnestly pursued their dreams, it would only encourage the audience to cheer them on out of sympathy.
Wow.
Exactly! That's the kind of thing she's good at. But doesn't it seem like cheating? Plus, if it really was all an act, I might respect it. But she's exactly the same when the cameras aren't rolling, so sometimes I seriously wonder if she's not faking it.
Having been on the receiving end, I can see why you'd think so.
Right? She always makes us do insane things without running them by us.
Putain, purée, la tactique quoi, genre la meuf, elle fait en sorte d'être horrible avec avec ses idoles. Du coup les gens ils ont pitié d'eux, ils les aiment encore plus. C'est une tactique vraiment bizarre.
I wish she'd think about the people who actually have to do that stuff.
What about LMB? Do you think Miss Ochimisu is scheming something with that?
I don't know. What if Konami Kitchen going missing is another one of Miss Ochimisu's promotional tactics?
I hadn't considered that possibility.
C'est vrai, c'est vrai.
Scratch that idea. Even Miss Ochimizu wouldn't go that far. I think.
I think.
I see. By the by, there's something I'd like to mention which may have no bearing on this case.
Je vote encore.
Heard an odd rumor regarding the festival.
Je reviens. Ils vont parler de ce qu'on a vu au début là.
Yes. If you go to the festival website at midnight, it plays an unusual video. The video shows an idol known to be dead dancing in it. Those who watch the video to the end are taken away to the other side and never awaken. Or so the rumor goes.
Whoa, Naoto-kun! Where is this coming from?
J'avoue que c'est
I'm
plus de
sorry,
cheveux.
I wasn't trying to scare you. Of course, I don't believe this tall tale about some dead idol. Not one bit.
Mais bon les gars, vous êtes entrés dans des télés, dans d'autres mondes. À un moment vous pouvez croire à tout. Hein.
Naoto-kun, you're scared, huh?
Excellent.
Yes, but that isn't important. I didn't bring this up to talk about that.
Go on, Naoto.
Yes, anyway, there's something that disturbs me about this rumor.
What's that?
Well, doesn't it seem a bit similar to our prior
Ah bah oui.
experiences?
Je sais toujours pas pourquoi ils l'ont pas dit, mais c'est beaucoup trop semblant.
Look at a switched off TV at midnight on a rainy day. You'll see your soulmate. You're talking about the Midnight Channel.
Of course, it's hard to say how much we can trust these sorts of rumors. On the other hand, this particular rumor has some troubling aspects to it.
Such as?
There have been genuine victims, and their numbers have been rapidly increasing. Though naturally, there's no proven correlation between the victims and the rumor. It's quite possible that the rumor sprung up in reaction to the victims. But it's a fact that a good handful of people are in a comatose state right now.
Ah ouais.
Coma.
Seriously? I never heard about that. Hey, is something like before happening again?
There's no knowing whether this is a case yet or not. I only briefly heard about it the other day during work. I was going to look into it, and if it did turn out to be connected to that case, I thought it might be necessary for me to consult everyone about it.
The LMB website at midnight, huh?
Ah non, c'est presque midnight. Bah non, fais pas ta chuchote, vas-y.
It's almost midnight. Why don't we check it out for ourselves?
I knew you'd say that. In all honesty, I doubt that this rumor has anything to do with the disappearances.
Ouais,
But
c'est
all
ça.
the same, it may be faster to get to the bottom of this rumor ourselves.
Wait, you want us to look at it right here, right now?
Bah vas-y.
Fine. But we're all gonna look at it together. Senpai, you come over here. Naoto-kun, you're over there. And whatever happens, no running away, okay?
Excellent.
Let's see. Love meets bonds. Oh, here it is, the official LMB site.
The site appears to be operating normally.
See? Nothing's coming up. That rumor has to be fake. Wait, what is this?
Ouf. Est-ce qu'on va voir la vidéo?
They do look like human silhouettes. And they seem to be dancing, don't they? That's all of it.
This has to be just a prank. I'm gonna check with the admins about this. Oh, or it's part of Miss Ochimizu's PR. I bet she spread that weird rumor to get Konami's group to sell more.
Ça commence, les problèmes commencent. Alors je vais juste regarder un truc. Je vais vous quitter un instant. Alors, je suis en train de... En fait, je remarque que en fait, le son est peut-être un peu trop faible. BGM... On va tout mettre à fond. Hein. Attendez, je revérifie quelques trucs. Alors voilà, j'ai monté un peu le son. Je vais juste faire d'autres trucs. Hein. Je m'excuse, ça va pas prendre trop longtemps, vous inquiétez pas. Euh... tu- 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 désolé, hein, c'est juste que j'avais complètement oublié que parce que le son, c'est vrai que le son dans Amnesia était très fort. C'est pour ça que j'avais pas vraiment fait gaffe à ça. Là, je viens d'y penser en fait. Où est-ce que c'est déjà pour... Allo allo, bon... Attends... Euh... Bah ça devrait être bon. Bah, j'espère que c'est bon. Euh...
What's the matter, Senpai?
Attendez. Je vais parler en même temps qu'elle, comme ça je regarde un peu le niveau du son. Tout, 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 tout. Niveau du son. Attendez. Bon. Je fais des tests parce que je suis comme ça. Attendez, attendez.
It's probably just your imagination.
Blablabla. C'est bon. Le son m'a l'air correct. Du coup, je vais juste continuer comme ça.
Nuh-uh, Senpai. I mean, I heard it too.
Il parle de, ouais, de ça là. Je sais pas si vous l'avez entendu du coup juste avant, mais il y avait bien une voix. Ah d'accord. Ouf, ah ouais. C'est quoi ça? Monde cosmique.
Come, Risei Kujikawa. I've prepared a place just for you.
Who are you? How do you know my...
Ah d'accord. Ça part en cacahuète. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? On sait pas où on est.
Senpai! You, Senpai! Oh, you're up. Thank goodness.
Ouais. Je pense pas qu'ils savent où est-ce qu'ils sont.
Rise, Naoto, are you alright?
We're okay. You're the one we're worried about. We couldn't wake you up at all.
Yes, I'm glad to see you conscious as well. Though, our situation still isn't very
Ouais,
good.
bah on s'est fait un peu
So
attraper
dark
par
here,
une
I can't
entité.
see anything. Where are we?
Tu peux pas voir, genre y a pas genre le stade là.
My guess is we're in the other world that those who see the video are taken to. It seems the rumor was true.
Ouf.
It's that voice.
Cette OST incroyable. Attendez, je vais peut-être juste. Je vais mettre les voix au max et le reste un peu plus bas.
Welcome, Rise Fujikawa, to our midnight stage.
Midnight stage?
That's right. An ideal world where no one hurts or gets hurt.
Ouais, bah on s'est un peu fait kidnapper.
I only intended to invite Rise-san here. But oh well, I prepared a stage for you all. Here, take a look.
Ah. Ok.
Just who the heck are you? Not only did you drag us here, you put this thing together. What are you trying to accomplish?
Never mind that. I just want to connect with all of you. Look, see how many have been waiting for your comeback.
Des shadows.
Are these shadows?
Come now, won't you sing? Dance for them. It'll make everyone happy.
Des ombres vénères en plus.
I've had enough of this! You kidnap us to who knows where, and now you want us to dance with these shadows? To hell with that! Send us back home, now!
C'est pas une très bonne idée de, de gueuler sur la sur l'entité qui te téléporte. L'entité démoniaque là qui contrôle les gens.
The shadows.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Send you back. Now, you're all going to dance. That's what everyone's here for, after all.
Bon. Qu'est-ce qui se passe là?
What is this? I feel weak.
Isn't it wonderful? This song is my gift to everyone. Don't you feel it? How they all desire to connect with you?
So that song and the shadows dance is what's affecting us.
You, Senpai!
Right. Persona!
L'appel des personas.
What?
Ah, ça part de marcher.
And Senpai's persona too? Is this your doing?
Juste, c'est vachement fort quand même. Si ça permet de faire disparaître les personnages comme ça.
Don't accuse me of something I didn't do. I told you earlier. No one gets hurt here.
Juste, c'est un peu trop fort. On va baisser encore.
What do you want from us?
Nothing really. We're just asking you to accept us.
Ok, la chelou.
Let's connect with these eternal bonds. Won't you be good children? It's all right. Don't be frightened. Let's dance together. Won't you join us, Risei Kujikawa?
Careful! This is bad.
No, I can't.
Rise-san!
I can't lose.
What the?
I can move again? But how?
Could it be? We need to move. The shadows are being affected by our music and movement. It's just as I thought.
That eerie song we're hearing is forcing the shadows to dance. If we can interrupt that song and the shadows dance, we might get through this.
But how?
I don't know. But one idea comes to mind. If we can force them into a different song and dance like before, then maybe...
What a charming child!
Ah,
No!
Naoto-kun!
c'était le no le moins. Elle était pas du tout en détresse, hein. Le no avec le moins d'émotion.
Please! Stop there. Their dance.
Naoto!
We just have to get those shadows moving to our music, right?
Rise?
Senpai, if that stuff Naoto-kun was saying is true, then there is something we can do to help her. Right now.
Huh?
I'll try and use my persona. Maybe I can deliver our music to those shadows at full blast. The way they reacted to my music earlier, I think I might be able to affect them a little bit. But I don't think that'll be enough. That's why I need your help too, Senpai. If music and movement affects them, then we should be able to pull them into our rhythm, right?
Le gameplay.
Don't worry, just show off your cool dance. I know you can do it, Senpai.
Je sais pas pourquoi leur voix est assez faible. Le gameplay, enfin le gameplay, après tout ce temps.
Let's get it started now.
I can do this.
Oh, oh ça continue direct, attendez. Yo, désolé. Allez. Le gameplay. Bon, c'est. Je vais pas vous expliquer, hein, c'est juste un jeu de rythme. Oh, je vais me concentrer un peu parce que j'ai besoin de beaucoup de concentration juste pour réussir. Ah, c'est très lent par contre.
If I can just keep this up.
You're doing great. I can feel what's in your heart.
Alors là, profitez de la danse et de la musique. Hein.
All right. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. 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 All right. All right.
You're doing great.
It's working. The shadows are going for it. Yeah. All right. How's that? Yeah. Persona is the power of the heart. Depending on your heart's true nature, it changes form. Not just for hurting, and not just for fighting. All right. Right now, I know I can show you how I really feel. All right. We will never stop changing. Answer my call. Izanagi.
Waouh, insane. Ouais, regardez le moment le plus cool du jeu. Le personnage qui utilise une furie de guitare. Ding. Du coup, ça détruit les personnages.
That went exactly the way I pictured.
Ok. Bon, là vous avez pu voir le gameplay. Alors, je vous assure, ça va être beaucoup plus compliqué. Là, ça avait l'air super simple, mais je vous assure qu'après, je risque d'en chier. En tout cas, on a fini.
Senpai! That was a fantastic performance!
Insane.
Actually, what was that persona just now? There was something different about it.
Ah, il avait un peu une guitare électrique en fait.
I'm not sure. But when I thought I wanted to convey my feelings to those shadows, my persona responded from within me.
And that's why you're our leader. Only you can pull off something that amazing. Naoto-kun, we did it! Senpai gave him a super sweet show.
I sensed it as well. That's what allowed me to return to my right mind.
You sensed it? But you got caught by that ribbony thing and...
Yes. Because of that, I learned something about those shadows.
Ah, carrément.
What did you find out?
When caught in that ribbon, it's as if you're forced to be the you that others desire, rather than how you perceive yourself. You're made to believe you want to be tied to the other shadows with that ribbon, even if it means discarding who you truly are. The most dreadful thing is that I myself felt sure that it was what I needed to do.
That's crazy! You're no one else but you, Naoto-kun.
Well, in hindsight, I can see how bizarre the assumption was. So my theory is that the ribbon has the power to induce those beliefs.
Okay.
Yeah, I sensed it too. While I was dancing, I felt like I couldn't let my guard down at all, that the shadows would take me if I did. That song and the shadows dance probably have a similar power. So what I did was concentrate on getting my message across as I danced.
Ok, d'accord.
You said something like that earlier, too. What did you want to tell them?
Not just it, dancing is about expressing yourself and your feelings to the people watching you, right? So I danced to show the shadows who I am, not what they wanted to see.
Huh. And as a result, I remembered who I am. It's ironic that the key to this confrontation was the true self I once tried so hard to deny. One shouldn't abandon oneself just because they've been connected to others. I feel that those shadows were released from the ribbon's binding because they sensed that as well. Rise-san, you didn't get that sense from watching him dance?
Of course I did. I could tell his dancing was different from usual. I just couldn't put it into words because of all that persona stuff that happened.
Yeah, I'm sure you got the message loud and clear, Rise.
Et du coup... Ok, d'accord. Les shadows commencent à partir. Ah, j'arrête pas de couper. Je suis un fils de pute. Je suis vraiment désolé. Et je vais me rétracter de dire
The
des mots
shadow's
comme
presence
fils
is fading. What's going on? It's like they're returning somewhere.
Returning? To where?
I don't know, but that's the feeling I get. With that weird ribbony thing gone, it seems they all disappeared from this world. Maybe they realized something wasn't right, like you did, Naoto-kun.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Still, what could those shadows have been? They didn't seem quite like the shadows we knew.
Oula.
You don't like this stage, after all the trouble I went through to prepare it?
You again! I've had enough of this! Is your idea of eternal bonds tying up the shadows with that thing? You've got one twisted mind!
That's right. If this is the connection you speak of, then it's much too one-sided.
What's so funny?
It's okay. If that's what you think, then I certainly won't force you to stay here. But don't get so cocky just because you set those back. Our bonds are eternal. There are countless others to forge them with.
You. Are you gonna bring someone else in here?
Sorry, but you've already stepped off the stage. The next performances will be beginning soon, featuring Tamami and the others.
Tamami? You don't mean...
The members of Kaname Kitchen. Did you kidnap them?
Why do you care? It has nothing to do with you.
Bah si, tu les as un peu capturés aussi.
I'll try scanning the area. Come, Persona! There are some places where shadows are bunched up. 1, 2, 4 total? I found someone! Is this... Tomoe?
No playing around in the venue. It's off limits to unauthorized personnel.
Ah!
No!
Du coup, on retourne dans le monde normal. on est revenu dans le monde normal.
Is this?
Ungraceful landing.
Ow! Jeez! Is this how you treat an idol?
Looks like we're back in the studio. So as soon as we reject the bond that voice spoke of, we're promptly asked to leave.
At least we're all back safe.
Uh-huh. I was honestly bracing myself for the worst. But wait! That reading I got a second ago! It was definitely Tomoe's. I'm certain that's who I picked up on.
The same Tomoe-san we met earlier?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Les autres?
What about the other girls? Kanamin Kitchen is Kanami-san and 4 other members, right?
I don't know. That place was a lot bigger than I thought. The only reading I picked up on in the moment I had was Tomoe's.
Ah mais elle a vu 4 personnes, du coup, un peu évident qui sont les autres.
Given what we heard from Kanami-san, it's safe to assume the rest of Kanamin Kitchen disappeared around the same time. If you detected Tomoe-san's reading over there, the others are likely to have been taken as well.
Yeah, Naoto's right.
The rumored video clip that plays at midnight, victims who have fallen unconscious, and now a group of missing idols. This does seem to demand an investigation.
First things first, though. What was that world we were in? The name Midnight Stage bothers me.
There were shadows there too. It seemed kind of like the TV world we used to go into.
And then there's that voice. It has to belong to the root of this trouble.
You don't really think it's that, deceased idol behind this, do you?
That's beyond my knowledge. Let's put that possibility aside for now.
Yeah, that's not what we need to focus on right now.
Either way, I can't leave them in that awful place. Please, you senpai, Naoto-kun, could you help me out? I want to save them.
Do you even need an answer to that, Rise?
I'm a bit shocked, in fact. Did you think we'd shrug it off as none of our concern? There are already victims, making this an honest-to-goodness case. And we're the only ones who can solve it.
Yeah!
Now that that's decided, we need a plan. Yosuke and the others will be here in the morning. I'm sure they'll help us out too.
And let's go over the case once they join us. For now, though, I think we should leave. We need our rest after all.
Right. Things are gonna get busy, so we should rest while we can.
Got it! I'll go ahead and email everyone about the situation. Oh, we shouldn't drag Konami into this, huh? I feel bad, but I won't tell her anything.
Yeah, I agree. It's for her own safety.
Okay, so I'll just contact our gang. Well then, you two ready to go home?
Yeah.
Very much so.
Premier chapitre complété. Oh, on retourne ici.
That is how their festival began. What do you think? Fate is truly full of surprises, no? They faced themselves and gained the power to stand up against difficulties. But their next trial was quite different. Rather than a contest of strength, it required them to openly express themselves and convey their feelings. However, this did not deter him, and as if in response to that firmness of will, his power changed its form, adapting perfectly to the new situation. Fascinating, don't you think? By the way, have you thought about why you have found yourself here? Don't worry yourself over it. I don't have that answer for you. I asked only out of my own curiosity. Well then, allow me to show you a little more of the story.
Je demande vraiment à qui elle parle.
Here is where we left off with their festival.
Je suis très curieux pour le coup de savoir à qui elle parle. Ah, on continue direct. Je pensais qu'il y aurait un nouveau chapitre.
Hi, Spot Sensei! Your friendly bear is back in town!
That makes no sense when you're not in the costume, man.
Oh, man. It's so nice and cool inside the office. I feel like a human being again.
I'm glad you're all here.
Hey, have you met any celebrities yet? Are they cute? Tell me everything!
Juste. J'adore.
There's always someone like him. Come on, Yosuke-senpai. You were just here the other day to film the commercial.
Yeah, but I was too nervous then to think about any of that stuff. I'm in a big city, and not some dreary country town. And I get to hang out with celebrities! It's like a dream come true.
Well, excuse us for living in such a dreary place.
Is that what you think of Inaba, Yosuke-kun?
Ah, il va se faire défoncer.
Ahem. Did you forget that I'm a celebrity too? And a pretty famous one at that?
Yosuke-senpai's been like this the whole trip over here. He's memorized every damn thing about that Kanamine chicken or whatever. He kept blabbering on and on about the girls non-stop. He even knows their full names.
Ah, cette tête de kanji, il est incroyable. Hein.
Dude, what? You're bringing that up now?
MDR. Mental apology.
You're the worst.
Seriously, the worst.
Oh non, le
Just
pauvre.
completely terrible.
Le pauvre.
Yosuke, you're awful.
Le mec, il dit ça comme ça, on vient de nulle part.
I just got here and I'm already catching hell. And Teddy, what are you taking their side for?
J'avoue.
Looks like the dream is dead.
Mostly thanks to you. Anyway, that aside, I had a message for you. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan are gonna be running a little late. Sounded like he's been busy with work.
That's too bad.
Ouais, c'était clairement Dojima qu'on avait besoin.
Come on, cheer up, partner. Just have a little patience, and Nanako-chan will be here in no time.
Man, that was one hell of a long trip. Been sitting down so long, my butt's sore.
We really should have taken the express train, but Yosuke had to insist we ride a bus instead.
Dude, you guys are the ones who said you were low on cash. There's no way I could have paid for all your tickets.
I have to say, you three aren't looking very well. Are you okay? Did you sleep badly?
A lot happened last night after all.
You mean that midnight stage stuff? I got most of the story from Rise's email. Though it was so out of nowhere that I had to ask a ton of follow-up questions.
I read it too. Those girls are being held captive, right, Rise-chan?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You guys came all the way out here and I have to ruin it with bad news.
Hey, no need to apologize, Rise-chan. Never fear. All the dance practice I've gotten in lately has been a good workout for me. And I've never missed a day of regular training either. I'm ready for anything.
Alors,
Count
elle
me
est
in
vraiment à
too.
fond.
Look, look, behold the results of my training with Rise-chan. 1, 2, bam.
Isolation.
That has nothing to do with fighting shadows.
Eh, you never know. I mean, it's gonna be our dancing that beats him this time around, right?
Oh, right, yeah. Man, why dancing of all things?
We're not sure how that really works.
In fact, there are many things that we don't understand as of yet. All we know is that our power won't defeat these shadows. Instead, we've discovered that we can free them by affecting them with our dance.
They're trying to capture us with their dancing too, right? Then it sounds to me like we ought to fight fire with fire.
Mm-hmm. Expressing ourselves through dance. It sounds exciting.
You guys, this isn't all fun and games.
Ouais, faut quand même devoir danser, hein.
Thanks, everyone. It's time the investigation team got back in action.
I can't remember how many times that's happened by now.
Well, call it fate or whatever. But if you ask me, that's just how we are.
If we can save people, I'm all for it. I think it's definitely better than doing nothing.
My magnificent moves will save all the innocent idols. And one of them will fall madly in love with me, despite it being forbidden in the world of showbiz.
Like that'd happen. Man, I really can't take you anywhere.
Alors, si ça arrive vraiment, ce sera du foreshadowing de malade.
Wait a sec. What if Teddy's got a point?
Ah, le mec il va
What if
essayer
he's
aussi.
entirely
Oh
wrong
le
this
con.
time? Is there even the slimmest of slim chances that it could happen for me?
Oh le mec.
Never, as long as you're thinking like that.
Ils sont tellement violents envers lui.
Ah, you're all here. I hope your long trip was a smooth one.
Oh, hey, Inoue-san.
I hope I wasn't interrupting anything.
Isn't this our chance? Want to try and get some information out of him?
Huh? Wow, you're all in costume. Yeah, the show's still a ways off, but you seem so fired up already.
Well, we were thinking we should do a full group dress rehearsal. But we didn't know if there was any place to change, so we just wore our costumes.
I see. But you know, there are plenty of changing rooms available here. Goodness, Kanji-kun, your hair certainly stands out. It really packs a punch.
Huh? You think so? I guess I'm used to it. I mean, I had it like this for the longest time. Oh, but this festival is the last time I'm gonna wear this punk getup, though. I made up my mind to stop acting like a badass and be more like who I really am.
Ah, I see. That sounds like a fine idea. I must say, those costumes look splendid on all of you. I guess that sort of natural high schooler look can't be faked. People respond well to that sort of thing. The outfits seem to fit well, too. I'm glad we went to the trouble to have them custom tailored.
Oh, by the way,
Ok, c'est
can I
pour
ask you
ça.
something, Inoue-san?
C'est pour ça qu'ils ont tous une tenue qui ressemble à leur costume d'écolier. Enfin, de collège.
What is it? I'll try and answer if I can.
Well, it's about the Love Meets Bonds festival. Kaname Kitchen is performing in that too, right?
That's the plan. What about it?
Oh, it's nothing important. I'm a huge fan of theirs, so I was just wondering if I could, say hi to them, that's all.
Ah, I see. Unfortunately, they're all pretty busy right now.
Huh? Really? That's weird. I mean, most of the group is in the middle.
Le mec il a tout dévoilé.
Oh, ignore him. Just carry on.
I mean, of course they're busy. I'm sorry I even asked. It'll be fine. Man, what a shame, though.
Oh, but Kanami-chan is in the midst of a poster photo shoot in the studio here. Why don't you go see her later? Rise-chan can show you the way. She'll probably sign an autograph.
Seriously? I mean, that'd be great. Then I guess we'll go stop by later.
You must be tired from the long trip, though, so get some rest first. Well, I have a meeting to attend, so you'll have to excuse me.
Okay, see you later, Inoue-san.
C'était chaud. Hein.
Yosuke-senpai, your acting sucks. I was afraid Inoue-san would pick up on it. You too, Teddy. What were you thinking letting that slip?
I'm deeply sorry.
I'm very sorry.
Well, at least it's clear now. Now I was acting, those Kaname girls ain't come back yet.
Mm-hmm. There's no doubt about it. It must have been Tomoe-san herself that Rise-chan picked up on.
There's no doubt. It was brief, but that couldn't have been anyone else. I'm positive that reading was Tomoe's.
It's decided then. Let's all watch that video at midnight tonight, and we'll head into the midnight stage once more. What? Did I say something odd?
Naoto, every now and then you say some pretty nutso stuff like it's no big deal.
I didn't think too much about how we were going in there, but that sounds pretty scary.
There's no other way. We don't know any other means of getting in. In any case, time is of the essence. Come on, let's hurry to the studio.
That reminds me, we didn't get too many chances to all rehearse together. There's probably a lot we can learn from each other, so let's get as much practice as time permits.
Ok. Bon allez, on va le faire. Hein. On va vous faire plaisir.
Let's get it started now.
Vous pourrez voir.
Yo, yo, yo! Time for me to get your next lesson rolling.
Comme ça,
First,
on
I'm
fait, comme ça,
gonna
on fait
talk
des
about
choses.
these things called unison notes. Sometimes these stretchy notes will come flying at you. These are unison notes. You gotta press 2 buttons at the same time. Give it a shot. Press the 2 connected buttons together with the notes. How'd you do? Okay, next up we gotta talk about hold notes. You gotta press and hold these ones. Make sure you let
J'ai
go
ces
in
tutos
time
comme
with the
ça,
rhythm
vous
too.
pouvez voir, vous pouvez comprendre ce que je fais en fait. Même si c'est pas très compliqué, hein, mais voilà.
Did you figure out the timing? You gotta know when to let go. All right, time for your final exam. Get the audience all hyped up and clear this stage.
Allez, c'est l'heure du gameplay. Le bon gameplay.
Nice moves. That's it. This bear has nothing left to teach you. I had tons of fun dancing with all of you. Bye-bye, everyone!
Ok. C'est la fin du tuto.
Oh, this non-stop rehearsal's brutal. My legs are killing me.
We are appearing in a professional concert after all. Plus, there's the midnight stage to worry about. We need practice.
Yeah, that stuff about fighting through dance, it sounds pretty hard.
It does.
Good job, guys. You're all working real hard.
J'arrête pas de
I
passer
didn't think our routine would
les,
come together so well
les
from the
dialogues, ça m'énerve un
get-go.
peu.
That's why I think I'm gonna give you a reward, Yosuke-senpai.
A reward?
Carrément.
Did you have something for me?
You like Kanami's kitchen, right? Well, why don't we go check out Kanami's photo shoot?
Seriously?
Ah, il a fond.
Everyone else wants
Il a
to go
fond.
too. Plus, I want to introduce you all to Kanami. Come on, you senpai. Shake a leg or we're gonna leave you two behind.
I'm coming, of course we'll go with you. Let's just hang on a sec.
Allons-y.
Oh, there she is! Damn, her head's so tiny. And look how long her legs are.
Mm-hmm. That is pretty amazing. I wonder what size she is in front.
Ok, ça pose déjà les vraies questions.
Wowee! She's so cute! Her chest is like BAM! While her waist is so slim, she's totally Yosuke's type!
Hey, keep it down! Wow, though, that's really her. Seriously, thanks so much for letting us see the real Kanami.
Énorme.
I can't bother her while the shoot's going on, but I'll make sure to introduce you all later. You have to be on your best behavior, though. Promise?
Yes, yes. I swear on the Juste name that I won't cause a scene.
I swear on the Yosuke name, I won't cause a scene either.
Excellent.
That makes no sense. Then why are you swearing by me?
Rise Kujikawa, what is the meaning of this? Are you on some sightseeing trip with that group of yours? If it's a field trip you're interested in, could you take it elsewhere?
Oh, crap. It's Miss Ochimizu.
Who's this nasty hag?
Cette violence.
She's the general producer of the festival we're performing in. Her name is Miss Ochimizu.
Dude, are you serious? The general producer of the Love Meets Bonds Festival is Kyoka, the Empress Ochimizu?
C'est quoi ce nom?
You know about her, Yosuke?
Of course I do! She's always on TV! She's this super scary lady who has no problem making other celebrities cry!
Ah ouais.
I don't get it, but it sounds like she's sorta important.
Honestly, we've had enough complications already.
Moi, ce que j'adore, c'est qu'il parle comme ça, devant elle, sans gêne.
Perhaps I should demand extra payment from Takara Productions for having to deal with these rude children.
What the hell did you say?
Kanji,
Whoa, hold it, Kanji, give me a break! Dude, wait, do you hear something?
What is this? Where's it coming from?
Huh? Hey, Soundtex, what's going on?
It's that song we heard yesterday right before we fell into the midnight stage.
Senpai, look.
Ah, comme ça. Il est même pas minuit.
Whoa. What is this? Could this be a close encounter of some kind?
Elle s'en fiche complètement.
This doesn't make sense. It's not midnight. What's going on?
There's no time for that. Kanami's gonna get taken.
Kanami is what?
Miss Ochimizu, please move aside.
Excuse us.
Wow, my babies are surprisingly bold.
Wait! I said wait!
Konami! Get away from that light!
Huh? Rise-senpai?
Miss Ochimizu?
How troublesome. Don't I always tell you not to space out like that?
Miss...
Listen, if something happens to me, go to Inoue. The festival must...
Ah d'accord. Ok LM.
She got dragged in! What are we gonna do?
Ben on y va.
We follow her. Come on, everyone.
Yeah!
On fonce. Où est-ce qu'ils vont arriver du coup?
Whoa!
Ils sont tous pétés la gueule. Oh là, c'est quoi ça?
Looks like we made it.
Ow! I fell right on my butt.
Well, at least we made it in one piece.
That took a while. I was worried I might get separated from everyone and be one lonely bear.
You know, I remember something like this happening before. That takes me back.
Can you guys chat after you get off of me?
Le pauvre gars.
The hell are you doing, Yosuke-senpai?
What's with that tone? I'm the victim here.
All right, no fighting. Huh. Is this the midnight stage?
Yeah, but this place looks different from where we were before.
Last
C'est pas le
time,
même endroit, c'est
that
sûr.
voice seemed keen on capturing Rise-san. It invited us directly to a prepared stage. Perhaps we're being treated differently this time because we forced our way in.
Oula.
What is that voice?
It's the master of the Midnight Stage, and probably the culprit behind this.
Didn't I say this place is off limits to unauthorized personnel? Or do you want to connect with us, after all?
Enough with these games! Who are you? Release Tomoe and the others right now, and Miss Ochimizu too!
Release them? That wouldn't be right. Can't you see they're happier here?
Happy? Is it serious? They're locked up here by force. There's no way they're happy about that.
Do I see some new faces here? Good. You can connect with us too.
You're not willing to listen, huh? And we'll have to do it the hard way.
Do what you want. You'll understand eventually.
Et elle est partie.
The atmosphere seems different. Is it gone?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just glad we weren't cast out like last time.
That aside, I really don't like how this place feels. It looks fun and all, but it totally doesn't feel that way. It's kind of like my world, and I can smell some familiar scents from way off.
Je vais prendre de l'eau. Glou glou glou.
But it doesn't feel connected to my world.
Du coup, c'est pas le.
You mean the
le monde de
TV
télé.
world?
Yeah, it might be in the same neighborhood, but I don't think there are any ways to go back and forth.
So this Midnight Stage is a world all its own.
Du coup, c'est pas le même monde, ok.
By the way, is that the entrance? It branches off in two different paths.
Allô, désolé, j'avais plus de batterie. Je suis revenu. Ok, bah je suppose qu'ils vont se séparer.
Hold on, let me search around. Come, Himiko!
Whoa. I know you told us already, but we really can summon our personas here. But we can't use them to fight with, right?
We tried, but what the voice said was true. No acts of aggression worked. Whether it was using my persona or Naoto's gun. No one hurts or gets hurt. That must be the rule here.
No one gets hurt, huh? That sounds fishy already. It's way too good to be real.
Indeed. Also, that voice used bizarre ribbon-like objects it referred to as eternal bonds. They seemed to be what kept the shadows bound to this world. When I was caught by one myself, I could clearly tell that it wasn't any true bond, but outright brainwashing. No one should be allowed to force someone to discard their very self, just for the sake of another's desires.
That's why we need to show them how we feel with our dancing.
J'arrive pas à croire que ce soit une vraie... c'est une vraie phrase.
Hey, I found them! Tamami is through here, and Tomoe is further in the back.
Ouais, du coup, il va bien falloir split.
I'm sensing Sumomo and Nozomi down the other path. Guess we were right about all 4 of them being over here. But Tomoe's reading is much weaker than yesterday. The others seem pretty weak too. We need to get them out of here.
I was hoping this wouldn't be the case. We better hurry.
Then why don't we split up into 2 teams? That way, each team can save 2 of the girls.
There are 2 forks to the path here, but it seems like they come together again further down. If we do like Yukiko-senpai says, we should be able to meet up there.
That takes care of that. Okay, Rise is a pro, and Yu's already won once with his dancing, so they should be on different teams.
In that case, me and Naoto will go with Rise. Might as well just split up at what year we're in, yeah?
I guess that's fine. I just wasn't expecting that from you.
On rappelle que Kanji il en kiffe sur Naoto.
We've actually been talking. Like, we can't keep relying on our senpai forever, you know?
That's correct. We thought we should find our own way of working that suits us. I hadn't expected to put it to the test here, but it would be a good opportunity. I'll support Kanji-kun's proposal as well.
Whoa! You guys have been thinking about this a lot, huh?
I bet you guys never knew we talked about stuff like that. If you keep treating us like kids, we'll surpass you before you know it.
That sounds like a great idea. I'm with Kanji on this one too.
All right, let's make it a competition. We'll see which team can rescue these girls faster. Bring it on!
Hey, what about me? Which team am I on?
You're coming with us. If they had 5 on their team and we only had 3, that wouldn't be fair, would it?
Mais pourquoi ils font comme si c'était un jeu, j'adore.
I'm getting fired up! The time has come for me to overcome the great wall that is Sensei and fly out into the vast world beyond!
La voix de Teddy, il me fait
Fly
craquer à
away
chaque
from
fois.
Juness first, will ya?
Mec.
Anyway, we'll each rescue 2 girls, then meet up at the rendezvous point, okay? I'll make sure to keep an eye on you guys, and if anything happens on our end, I'll let you know with my persona.
I hope you don't mind us going on ahead. We'll see you in a bit.
Senpai! You better not let your guard down and get your asses handed to you by some weird thing.
Et ils sont partis.
Did they just totally steal the spotlight?
Wow, they've all grown up before we knew it. I felt like I was watching them leave the nest for the first time.
Yukiko, you sound like my mom.
We should hurry too. We need to save Tomoe-san and Tamami-san as fast as we can.
Allez, on y va.
All right then. 3rd year investigation team, you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
You bet.
On y va, on y va. Et je finis ce chapitre. Ah ouais. bon, je pense que je vais m'arrêter là, ça fait quand même assez longtemps. Alors c'est vrai que j'avoue que c'est pas comme les autres lives où je parle beaucoup plus, genre par exemple Amnesia. C'est vrai que là je suis très silencieux, mais c'est parce que je profite un peu des dialogues. J'essaye aussi de lire et tout, et comme je suis pas un très bon traducteur, je suis vraiment désolé de pas donner une bonne traduction, mais et voilà. Mais c'est un moment un peu plus détente hein, et tout, du coup j'espère que vous avez quand même apprécié ce petit live hein, sur Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Moi je vais vous laisser ici du coup, et on se retrouve pour un prochain live du coup sur ce jeu ou sur Persona 5 Striker, hein. J'ai pas encore décidé. Allez, tchuss.